Welcome back. All right, if you or a loved one is experiencing hearing loss, it's so important to get it checked out as soon as possible. So we have Dennis Thomas, Beltone Fresno hearing instrument specialist, and he's here to tell us why. So thank you so much for being here. I was just talking about, you know, everybody in their own family has the one person that this segment is for, and I think if anybody in my family was watching, they would know who this is for. So in what ways do hearing aids surprisingly help and add, you know, benefits to lives that people might not think about?
Well, I think the biggest thing is that when people are going through the hearing loss development, they can hear but not understand. They get a lot of frustration. There's a lot of stress and anxiety in there. And then when they finally do break down and say, okay, maybe I need some help, when we bring them into the office, we do a hearing test, find out what it is, make sure it's treatable through hearing aids, or maybe there's some medical intervention. That's one thing that I really want to stress, is finding out what the problem is, and then we can come up with proper solutions. But once we go through the test, we actually put a set of hearing aids on them, those candidates that need it, and you see their eyes just open up. It's like, oh my gosh, if it sounded like this, I didn't know. You know?
It's like putting on glasses or being able to see. When I was in college, I had no idea that I couldn't see, and I got glasses, and it was a whole new world. So I have heard that hearing aids help people live longer. Is there evidence to suggest that?
Well, it's no surprise to me, but there's more and more studies coming out. But when you think about it, when it comes to having the hearing loss, it'd be in social environments and things like that. Why participate in social environments if you can't hear in them?
Yeah.
You know, it's like being around a bunch of people, but by yourself. Yeah. So the anxiety, frustration, depression, all that's tied into there. Sure. And when we put the hearing aids on them, things open up, communication's easier, and so there's not as much yelling or screaming or anything.
You feel a little less isolated. I mean, that you could definitely isolate if you can't hear, which leads to all kinds of health problems.
Yeah, the anxiety, depression.
Yeah.
And
have you seen comorbidities in your Beltone Fresno clinic over the years?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like I said, it's no surprise to me. We see it all the time. It opens up, and then say we're going through, we see our patients every 3 months to go through cleanings and maintenance, all that stuff on there. Sometimes we have to send them in for repair. Yeah. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh boy, when are we going to get this back?
I know.
A lot of times we can put loaners on, like with these right here.
Oh, you're wearing one?
Yeah, I got 2 of them on.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, so these things, they're super tiny. So as far as being able to see them, I had no idea. So
and you've got some other products here too. What did you bring with you?
Oh, I brought this is a rechargeable system. Okay. And so when you're done with them, you put them in here, and a little light pops on, lets you know how many batteries, how much battery life you have. Yeah, same kind of thing. And then when you take them out, you don't have to turn them on or anything. They automatically turn on and turn off. So you never have to change the batteries.
Change the batteries, yeah.
You know, and then when they go in, they just go in and just...
Now you can hear clearly. Yeah. Because of your glasses, I literally didn't see anything back there. Yeah. What's this other thing that you have?
Oh, this is the new hearing aids have the things. People are going to be hearing more and more about this. It's called Auracast, and it's a new type of Bluetooth that's being developed. And some of the TVs have Auracast built into them today. Oh, that's so cool. And what will happen is that where they're talking about it happening is that if you have a place or a facility that's Auracast compatible, movie theaters, churches, whatever it may be, there'll be a QR code that you scan, and that will tie whatever's going on in the PA system and send it directly right into the ears, the hearing aids. Oh my goodness! So there is no distance issues on that at all.
So much technology.
This is a little box that's used to do that in case the TV's not Auracast compatible. Oh. So there's going to be more and more of those things being developed on there, and they all tie into the phones
and everything's on your phone nowadays.
Everything has there. You control the volume of the hearing aids, and if you have the TV streamer to it, you can take and control the volume of the TV separate from the hearing aids around you. So even though you're listening to TV, a lot of those other headsets, you can only hear the TV. You can't hear the people in the room.
Right.
And with these, you can control the volume of the hearing aids separately from the TVs.
Right. So look at all that technology that is available, and you've got it all. You're wearing it so you know exactly. We will have all the information how you can get in touch with Dennis Thomas from Beltone Fresno. We'll put it all online. If this didn't convince you, then we'll have to bring you back on to show us some more stuff, because I know there's cool stuff out there. Thanks for being here today.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much.
All right, don't change that channel. We are getting you ready.